Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. This is Friday Power Flow. I get requests to practice different poses in these classes, and when I get those requests, I create a flow around the pose. I plan out the practice, just like you would plan out your day or your week or your month or your year. We tend to plan a lot. So one of the nice things about a flow without a plan is you get to see where the practice takes you. And that's what we're going to do today. Come onto your mat and come on into your downward dog. We'll get started and we'll see where the practice takes us. So come onto your mat, come on into your downward dog and set yourself up. Start to feel your breath. Feel your hands and feel your feet. And if you want to begin in child's pose, you can begin in child's pose. And I say, we'll see where the practice takes us, but really, this is it. Right here, right now. Just this breath, just this moment. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. It's almost like the practice doesn't really take us anywhere, but it helps us to be right where we are and enjoy right where we are. And as you start to feel your breath and you start to feel your body, if you want to add in some movement, you can add in some movement, maybe walking out your dog or moving your head around. Really notice how you feel. Right? For me, that's super important in the practice. It's time to feel your body and really check in with your whole being. So if you don't feel so great, that's okay. You can work with that. And one breath at a time, hopefully you start to feel better. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And if you feel great, well then just go with that, right? Enjoy. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. On your next inhale, come on forward to your high push-up, high plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Your low belly draws in and up. Knees can be lifted or lowered here. Take a look at your hands. Spread your fingers wide. Feel your hands, feel your fingers. Can you feel the space between your fingers? So you feel all of the space that you have right here, right now, in this breath. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. Once more, big inhale. As you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front of your mat. Find your halfway lift, your flat back. Fold forward, exhale. One more time. Find your flat back. Here in your flat back, bend your knees. I feel like I have a spider on my arm, but I don't. Here in your flat back, bend your knees, rest your torso on your thighs, interlace your fingers at your low back. You can put a towel or strap between your hands. Now, let your knuckles press back. Let your chest lift up, almost like a cobra or an upward dog. Keep that bend in your knees. Lengthening through your arms, shoulders roll back, shoulder blades squeeze together. Take a big inhale, and with your fingers interlaced, begin to fold forward, letting your hands come up and over. You can keep your feet where they are. Let me try that again. You can keep your feet where they are. I like to walk my feet to about hips width distance. Just a steadier foundation for me. A bend in your knees if you like. Soften your toes. Feel the movement of your breath. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Gently rinsing your shoulders, or maybe just feeling that you have the space and the time to rinse your shoulders and to rinse out anything that comes up. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Now release your hands. You can walk your feet closer together if they were apart. And rise to stand. Reach your hands up, lift your heart, look up, a big inhale at the top. Hands to your heart, exhale. Set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Right, and here it is. Not trying to get anywhere. Instead, feeling that we are, right here, right now. And take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, sweep your hands high, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Flat back, halfway lift, inhale, hands to your mat, high push-up to low push-up as you exhale. Pause in your low push-up. Drop your knees or come all the way down. Now, take a big breath in. Upward dog, your cobra or your low cobra. Exhale, back to your downward dog or your child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Big inhale and a big exhale. Once more, deep breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, take a deep breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Feel your breath, feel your body. Feel where you are. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Can you feel your breath and your body and feel where you are? Take another big inhale. Exhale. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale all the way up. Rise and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, a deep inhale here. Exhale. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale all the way up from the ground. Lift up. Reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Elbows squeeze in. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a couple of breaths here. Remember, you can add in child's pose at any point. You can add in variations. A long breath in. And a big breath out. Once more, a deep inhale. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet, bend your knees. Sit down, sit back, and lift up. Take a big breath in here, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, Bakasana, crow pose. Set your hands, let's stick one of these in. If you want to come into your squat malasana, you can. Set your hands, bend your elbows. Knees above elbows, and you can still keep your feet on the ground, right? Shifting the weight of your body forward into your hands and lifting up. Maybe you lift one foot, maybe you lift both feet. Feel if you can lift your heart. Take a really big breath in here. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Come on up. Set your feet. Bend your front knee. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Take one more deep breath in here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. One step, maybe it's a couple of steps to find your warrior one. And it can be physical movement. Those can be the steps to finding your warrior one, but it can also be the steps of bringing your attention back to your breath, to your body, to being here. Take another deep inhale, exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Sit down. Lift up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Back foot flat. Rise up. Exhale. Hands to your mat. Chaturanga. Low push up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot steps. Warrior one. Come on up. Exhale. Hands come back down. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Lift up. Lift your hands. Lift your heart. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Come up. Exhale. Hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Right foot again. Warrior one. Rise up. Add in your warrior two. Take your feet a little farther apart. Lengthen through your arms. Bend into your front knee. Lengthen through your back leg. Lengthen through your arms and your fingers. Now spin your palms to the sky. And take your right hand high. Reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Take a really big full breath in here. Exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps. Warrior one. Come up. Exhale. Hands come back down. High push up to low push up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot again. Warrior one. Reach up tall at the top. Warrior two. Settle in. Take the steps you need to take so you can find your warrior two and feel your body and feel your breath. And our practice has led us to this point, to this moment, to the ability to feel this moment and feel this breath. Take a big inhale, then a long exhale. Dip into your front knee, palms to the sky, left hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Stay connected with your back foot and long through your back leg. Feel if you can soften your toes. Take a big breath in, exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Right foot again, warrior one, come up. Open out, warrior two. Right hand high, reverse. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior one. Come up, open out, warrior two. Left hand high, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga, low push up. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a long inhale and a long exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Once more, a deep inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, come up. Bring your hands to your heart. Hips low, heart high, big inhale. Twist to your right, left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Just notice my knees look a little dirty. Lengthening through your spine. Distraction, right? It happens. Lift your heart. You can keep your hands together or you can open up. Left hand reaching down, right hand high. Maybe you stick in a side crow. Distraction happens. The practice gives us the opportunity to practice coming back. Take a big breath in here. Fold forward, exhale. Utkatasana. Come right back into your chair pose. Bring your hands back to your heart. Take a big inhale. Now, twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. And you can notice if you start to hang out with your toes. You can notice if you hold your breath. You can notice if you are trying to anticipate, plan what even you are going to do next right here, right now. Feel where you are. Stay in the flow. You can keep your hands together or you can open up. You can add in a side crow. Take a big breath in here. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Step up, rise up. Take a deep breath in here. Now eagle, left leg wraps up and over. And your left arm wraps under. You can work with a different arm variation. You can adjust your leg variation. Notice if you do need to adjust your thinking mind. Notice if you've wandered off. Notice if you're getting ahead of yourself. Sit a little bit lower here. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. As you inhale, unwrap, release, reach all the way up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one. Rise up. Now your warrior two. Take your right hand high. Reverse your warrior. Side angle, Parsva Konasana. Right elbow to your right thigh. You can slide your right hand down, inside or outside your front foot. Left arm extends up, just for a breath or two. So you have this reminder to stay grounded but keep lifting up. You can stay here. You can add in the extension. You can add in your half bind or your full bind. Let your breath, this practice, lead you. See where it can take you. Right? When you land in this moment, right? Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You're following, you're in the flow. You're in the flow of the practice. You're in the flow of this breath and even the flow of your day. And then here you are, right here, right now. Take another big breath in and a long breath out. In your strength and in your power. Reach your top arm up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. As you inhale, straighten your front leg, reach your hands high. Exhale, come on back to your warrior two. Inhale, straighten that front leg, reach up and lift up. Exhale, back to warrior two. Now this time, as you inhale, push off with your front foot. Okay, my stance was too long. And wind up in your tree pose. That's one of the times when a shorter warrior two will help you in the transition. Ground through your left foot, hands at your heart, or you can take your hands up overhead. Right knee opening to the right, hips square to the side. As you ground through your left foot, lift through your left leg, lift your heart. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now, bring your hands back to shoulder height. Look out over your right middle finger. Big step out, warrior two. Feel if you can land lightly. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Walk your feet apart about hips width distance. Peace fingers, hook your big toes, palms face each other. Halfway lift as you inhale. Lengthen and fold as you exhale. And you can work with more of a ragdoll or more of a flat back. Deepening your breath. Strengthening your connection to your body, to your being. That's where our practice leads us, to a stronger connection with ourselves. Take a long breath in And a long breath out. Release your toes, walk your feet closer together to touch. Halfway lift, inhale, high push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Come up, set your left foot, set your gaze. Eagle, right leg wraps up and over. Ooh, I'm a little wobbly. Right arm wraps under. And as you set your gaze, you might be out at the wall in front of you. You find yourself looking right at your arms. See what there is to see. Right? See where you are. Feel where you are. Feel what you're doing in this moment. Take a deep breath in. And a big exhale. Sit a little bit lower. Now as you inhale, unwrap, release, reach all the way up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Come up, open out, warrior two. Left hand high reverse, side angle, Parsva Konasana. Left elbow on your left thigh, right arm up to the sky. I like to slide my left hand down. And if it doesn't make it to the ground, you can grab your ankle or use a prop under the hand. Feel your top arm reaching up. Lengthen forward through the crown of your head. Lengthen back through that back leg. Stay here, add in your extension, add in your half bind or your full bind. And the funny thing is, whatever variation you come into, stay here. Feel this breath leads to the next breath, leads to the next breath, and you never have to miss a moment of it. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay right here. Soften your toes, soften your shoulders. Really strong breath. Right? Soften into the moment. As you inhale, reach your top arm up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. As you inhale, straighten your front leg, lift up. Exhale, come on back to your warrior two. Inhale, straighten and lift up and reach. Exhale, back to your warrior two. This time as you inhale, push off with that left foot, tree pose. That was a little more graceful. Right foot is your standing foot, right leg active. Left knee opens to the left. Hands at your heart or up overhead, whatever variation you like here. Soften your shoulders. Feel that you are lifting from the ground up. And you're breathing. A full body breath in and a full breath out. Now you can bring your hands back to shoulder height here. Take a look out over your left middle finger. Big step out, light step out. Warrior two. Left hand high reverse. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, step or jump your feet to the outsides of your hands. Come on down into your squat, Malasana. Sit low. You can be higher, elbows on thighs. Shoulders roll back, long spine. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Soften your toes. Maybe even wiggle your toes a little bit. Now you can stay here or set it for another crow. What the heck? Set your hands, bend your elbows. Elbows squeeze in. Heart lifts. If you want to play around here, you can lower really slowly. Ooh, that was a little too fast. To come into your tripod. A couple of breaths in your crow or in your tripod, and maybe You can come back up. Not quite. Back up into your crow from your tripod. Take a big inhale. Come on back to your malasana. Land in your malasana. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Now, navasana. Sit down, boat pose. Maybe you saw that coming. Right? That's a pretty regular transition that I use, malasana to navasana. So do you find yourself anticipating, planning, right? Even from one side to the next, when you're in your own practice? Can you allow yourself to be right here, right now? This is where our practice leads us. Our practice leads us to this moment. Shoulders back, heart high. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, lower to a hover. Hover your feet, hover your shoulders. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to your navasana. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles, rock forward, plant your hands, chaturanga. Upward dog, back to your downward facing dog. Bring your feet together and forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. Bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. You can flip your dog if you want to flip your dog. Maybe you come all the way around and into your wheel here. Maybe you work with your right knee on your mat. No, your left knee on your mat. Now, wherever you are, take a big breath in and a long breath out. And if you're over, come on back around. Extend up through your right leg and come on into your half pigeon. Set this up. Set up the variation on your back. Add in a prop. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Set yourself up so you can be right here, right now. Feel this breath, a big inhale and a long exhale. Notice if you are anticipating the end of the pose or the end of the practice and then planning what you're going to do next. Feel your practice, feel your breath. Let your practice lead you to this breath, this moment. And enjoy it in your body, in your breath. Your breath in your body. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Once more here, a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Set your hands under your shoulders. Come on up. Back to your downward facing dog. You can add in a 3-legged dog here if you like, or even your vinyasa. Bring your feet together and forward. Take your left leg high. Bend your left knee for your down dog hip opener. Right, your foot, your breath might carry you over. Maybe it leads you right into your wheel. Right. Hopefully this experience, this practice leads you to taking better care of yourself. If you're over, come on around. Extend that left leg up. Lift it up. And set up your half pigeon. And some days it might be you flip your dog and you come right into your wheel. Some days it might be that you drop a knee and you work with a different variation. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. This practice can lead you to a better understanding of yourself, maybe more wisdom about yourself. Feeling what works for just this breath. Feeling how our bodies, our beings are always shifting and changing. And how this practice can lead us to that unchangeable place within ourselves where we are connected and powerful, graceful. It's so full of power and grace and ease. That place is always within us, wherever we are, whatever we're doing. This practice leads us back to our center. And take a long breath in. And a long breath out. The hands onto your shoulders. One last downward facing dog. And I guess it's just the practice helps lead us back to our center, back to being present. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. And bring your knees to your mat, sit back over your heels. You can step or jump your feet through. Lie down and set up for your bridge or your wheel. Set your feet flat. Take a big inhale and come on up. Come up for your bridge, come up for your wheel, come up for whatever variation you like. And if it feels better to stay on your back, work with that. Big inhale, big exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. And take a deep inhale, fill up. And as you exhale, gently lower down. Soles of your feet together, knees to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. Big breath in. And a full exhale. Moving right into Shavasana. Whatever adjustments, poses you want to make, this is where our practice leads us. Shavasana. A couple moments where we can let everything slow down. Where we can settle in. Feel our center. Be in our power. And take a deep inhale. And a long exhale. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring some movement back to your body. Drawing your knees to your chest. Roll to one side. And make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me today for Friday Power Flow. This is where our practice has led us, hopefully to feeling better, stronger, and more at ease. If you enjoyed the practice, like the video and subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Thanks for joining me today. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat.